should have been playing. I'm having a bad day. I should have been playing. I should have been playing. I had a bad day, man. I thought I was gonna have a good day today, but wait a minute. Oh shit. Shorty, shorty. Oh, shit. Narcissists have really capsized my life, man. Just gotta figure out a way to get my life back on track the way I want to. Gaming, wise, and sports. Those are two things I like to do the most. I started my day off real bad today. Now I'm just sitting here. I'm ready to start this game up. Play against the Bengals. I did want to look at some stats. He 31st in passing. I thought Nick Chubb got the. I thought he got the 1,000 yards last game. He didn't. He's second in carry, first in touchdowns, and first in rushing though. See, I always want to look at some stats real quick. I'm about to do something to change my life around. And to be honest, whatever school accept me first, that's what I'm gonna play football for them. Whoever accept me first, I'm gonna see if I can play in the spring game. That's gonna be. I'm not even gonna say the two schools. I hit a home run one division school already in baseball, so that's on my mind right now. That's just heavy on my mind. What I'm actually be doing this spring, and I want to play baseball. That's what it is. I want to play baseball. See, he got the most tackles. He got 47. Who got the most interceptions? That's the that's what I really want to see. Okay, Max Folk, he got 5. He got 5 INTs. Justin Fields got 4. I'm ready to say these are Pro Bowls, 2 Pro Bowls right here automatically. I see that already. Greedy Williams, he good enough to make it too. Franks, he definitely gonna be on the Pro Bowl. People Jones, Pro Bowl. Miles Garrett, not having a Pro Bowl season. Him or Kiki Alonso, because I got other people getting all the tackles. Let's see. Yeah, Justin Fields, Greedy Williams. Secondary get most of the tackles. Felipe Franks, he getting all the tackles. Tackles for a loss. Felipe Franks, who got the most sacks. Justin Rogers, ooh, he putting up some Pro Bowl stats with them sacks. He got 7 sacks on the season. Yeah, we got at least, let's see, what, how many Pro Bowlers? One, two, and then Three, four, five. Man, this just on this just on defense. We at least got five Pro Bowlers on defense. Max Folk six, yeah, six. We got six people make Pro Bowl on defense. Denzel Ward ain't got enough tackles, but he only got one interception this season. But he usually make the Pro Bowl too. But now it's gonna be all new people. Donovan People Jones always make the Pro Bowl. This might be Justin Fields' first season in the Pro Bowl. He definitely have a Pro Bowl type year. Let's look at the offense. Look at the offense real quick. Dude, he one of the lead rushers. He catching up to Nick Chubb. Charlton only got 8 rushes for 17 yards, but he got 4 touchdowns though. I use him for different stuff. Receiving. I gotta get my receivers more touches. Who got the most touches so far? Hooper. He got 25 touches on the season. Hmm. You can hear that shit too. You texting somebody, you can hear it. I ain't been playing no 2K lately because I'm so behind on the other games. I know I gotta catch up and play 2K too. This football is more interesting to me right now. I ain't played in a while. All right, let's get it on. Just had so many failures in life. I think I'll be able to accomplish something with gaming. Just being around the wrong people, lack of well, not lack of preparation, just being around the wrong people when they see you have an opportunity to do good in life and they just shit on your opportunity, man. Shit on your opportunity. So you gotta find other ways to do it. I found another way to do it, and then you. Now, what I say is all about people you hang around, man. You hang around a bunch of negative ass people, and shit, they gonna try to take you down. I know Joe Burrow tired. They tired of us kicking their ass. Well, we got a nice little rivalry with Cincinnati. They the only team that beat us though. They the only team that beat us besides the humans. Since I've been playing with Cleveland, yeah, I only lost 10 games overall. We only lost 10 games against the whole entire world. But we got a losing percentage against the humans, so I gotta, like I said, I gotta win these last 2 games. We playing against the humans tonight. Play these 2 games real quick.
From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, I'm ready to turn the fuck up, man.
It's the weekend
tired of being depressed.
The NFL on EA Sports.
Doing it, living for others all the time. Not doing me. Doing this shit too long. A person should be able to be interested in what you like to do instead of you always having to have interest in what they doing. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense.
It's the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, we about to smash. We at home, too.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Yeah.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns.
All right, come on, we almost lost that game.
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game goes through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award. And he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week, but when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely, and he was all talking about that win, not so much the award he received.
First, and
it's a nice-looking award. I wonder if he took it home, got a car, showed it off to the kids in the neighborhood, passed it around. I wonder what he did with it.
Keep my mind right. Focus.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. So able to break through the initial contact and then down right near the 25.
The ball carrier.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Just a run first
third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd, and they're going to look to throw.
Right there, wide open.
That's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
He threw his first interception.
You tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Cowboys beat the Bears.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Out of bounds.
Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss.
Yeah.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
And we lost our linemen, Joe.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third.
Be careful.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
No! Yeah!
They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
Wow. Yeah, we needed that.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Charge. Yup.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Yeah, touchdown.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Pass off, man.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown.
Yeah, they want to come in. It seems like they want to beat us. They wanted to. You already know Joe Burrow sacked them.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Touchback.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
He got that many more yards than my quarterback. Okay, right.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Should have dove out. Let's see. Let's switch this back up. Okay, double sky.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You want to pass it. Oh, hell no.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You can see from the original match. They did it again.
Back to Mixon on 1st down.
See?
Damn, they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
The throw right sideline here is complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He will find his man on the outside. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. That one taken in by T. Higgins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
See, I didn't know he had the ball, man.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Right there again.
Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Right there on the front.
So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to
I couldn't even see him.
And when you call
I didn't know he had the ball.
I think you energize. I think you juice him up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Nick Chubb and the Browns get set for their next possession. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy. But let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
Go, Charlton.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and it'll move the chains. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Damn, cheat, man. I couldn't fucking see. I ain't even hit nobody.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. He's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
A try here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive, 4 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run.
Dog pound. Fuck them. Let's go.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Joe Mixon and the Bengal offense ready to go back to work. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes. Steady goes the offense.
Go back to the cover,
else is happening
everything else ain't working.
They are a team now recognized
don't hit no
with the ability to run the football. you've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield. Maybe a little one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. On second down,
missed the tackle.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On third down, stops it. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back.
31.
Good job declining that penalty.
They're spinning away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. You start prorating these rushing numbers and looking ahead. He could be on pace for a 2,000-yard season. I don't want to jinx him, but what a year to this point.
But you just did.
Sorry?
That's okay. No, he can overcome that.
I'm not apologizing to you.
Okay. I like your attitude. But you're right. What's got to happen for it to actually occur? Offensive line has continued blocking the way they've been blocking. He has to stay healthy.
Pass the ball
but
more.
also, it's not just the idea that he's going to run the football, but he got to run it against numbers that dictate you throwing the football. Sometimes when you have 6 to block and you only have 5 guys, you've got to block them anyway. And he
he caught it! Yeah,
complete.
Yeah, John.
And all the way down to the 39. It's a big play there for the Browns. 52 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
I'm about to do it again.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
So
he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
I see Landry, too, for the heat. Who open? Land.
Going deep here for Landry. And it'll be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Big first down, man. I don't like giving the ball back to you. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit so it's going to just be a one-dimensional team.
Back to throw now on first down.
Shit!
This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah. Got it.
This is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Touchdown. Yeah, possession. Touchdown, man. Touchdown, thank you.
The kicker on for the point
They
after.
had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
Shut them down.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
There we go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far.
In 11 at the 24-yard line.
Stop that run. Go back to the cup.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
First half, right, yo.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Damn.
Throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Able to find Higgins. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to...
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
No!
He's got his tight end, Burton. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Don't let him score before the half, man.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
First down, Cincinnati.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To the air again, Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football.
Damn.
Joe Burrow sacked. Fumble on the play.
Yeah,
So we've come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was the visiting Colts who were able to pick up the road victory. 30-27 was the final. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. 31-16 was the final. And one more to highlight. A good one on Monday Night Football between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers.
Okay.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Burrow and the Bengals with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, here's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Yeah, stay home in the middle.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. He's got hurting here. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This one into the hands of Burton. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles a bit tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Damn,
He's going to be trapped inside his own 5. A very curious decision to bring that one out. They decide against going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they show confidence in their defense by punting it away.
And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They go with Chubb on second down. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained
man.
runs, taking their time and making it work.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. The run got 4, now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A run for Nick Chubb. And they get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
Just run it, yes, man.
The pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Oh!
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it.
Let me see. I'll make sure nobody else call. All right, back to the game.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Nick Chubb, go!
Breaks
Go!
free again.
Go!
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think
Another
they're going to get
touchdown,
there. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point forthcoming.
Can he get 200 yards this game? We need the ball back. This is the 3rd quarter.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So this drive spans 7 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run.
Man, he definitely up for the MVP candidate.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Him and the quarterback.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 25-yard line. Cincinnati set to take over once again. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Keep stopping. You keep mixing it up and shit, but I keep stopping it on 3rd down.
Here's Burrow setting up the
throw. Hit him.
Now Burrow loses the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Motherfucking ass. I told you, Joe Burrow sacked him. Coming out from
fumble on
down.
1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
2nd and 13. I'm about to blitz him again.
Now it's Burrow.
Hit him again.
Here he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Go, Marcus. Yup.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD.
I forgot. Yeah, you can get returns and touchdowns and shit.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Now the try here for the point after. And He's been a
defense
busy
keep
man,
getting
5 for
man.
5 now as he knocks
Got
another one
putting up
through
7
to
in
extend the
highlights
lead.
tonight,
The
baby.
scoop and score,
That
always
was
an
a big
exciting
one right
play
there.
in football. We
Big
witnessed
7
it
in
there,
highlights,
grabbing
man.
it off the ground
The fumble
and then
recovery for a
rumbling it
touchdown,
into the
man.
end zone for 6.
Stay doing this on primetime defense. Stay doing this shit.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Yeah, I told you I'm coming after him every down. I'm about to blitz
The
him again.
Bengals drive about to get going. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You
Coming
seemingly
after
had
every
it
down,
working. You were in the
split.
midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble. And you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly,
Top-ranked
partner.
defense
You
keeping
just
it
gotta
okay.
regroup.
We go to
Let's
fourth
put
quarter
another drive
touchdown.
together. That's
Notice
all you
big
can
for the
do.
computer. We stopped.
And we're back
Stop
now
scoring
here
in the
in
fourth
Cleveland.
quarter.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this
I always
point.
want to
As you
give up a
guys have
field
a
goal.
big
They always
lead
get
here
a
to start
touchdown,
quarter
though. I don't
number
like giving
4.
up a field goal, but the fourth quarter
They'll break the
touchdown
huddle, come up
is a
on
pet
2nd
peeve.
and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Keep blitzing him. Got to keep the pressure on him, man. Can't just let him sit back and do what he want to do.
Now Burrow.
Yeah, keep that pressure on him. Ooh, I should have picked that off, ran that back.
But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I should have picked that off and ran that back for a touchdown.
The Bengals on 3rd down.
Definitely
They've
gonna
hit 2
try
for 4 thus far.
Watch
this
the
is
middle.
3rd and 8.
There's always somebody sitting in the middle.
Here's
Good
Burrow.
route.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Come on, somebody get on him. Lonzo.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
No, they're not getting the fourth quarter
So
touchdown.
line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Shut them down.
Again, it's Burrow.
Hit his ass, yeah.
That is taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
So we recount real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Lonzo almost got the sack too, though. Come on, man. Stay in the quarter
So
four.
that'll
I
leave
see
Burrow
quarter
and the
four
Bengals with a 3rd and long after
Cover
that
6.
sack we just saw. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for him.
No! No!
35.
Hell no!
And for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Hell
and
no,
the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something?
Hell no,
when you execute
man.
really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went.
Yeah.
That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Right
man.
there, man. I
I'll
can't
hit you.
believe it.
And it worked
Another
really
fourth
well
quarter
for them.
touchdown. He gave up out.
It's good, and
Gave
it's now
up.
35-14.
That's like our
That
fifth
time
fourth
a
quarter
6-play
touchdown this
drive,
season, man.
and it's finished off with a
Fifth
Cincinnati
one,
touchdown.
yo. I can't believe this, man. Son of a bitch. I was on him, man.
So still
lots
lots of work left to do,
out.
but here comes the onside
No
kick.
way they gonna come
Now
back.
the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's
just
going to leave them with just
demoralized.
1
Play
remaining
defense like
here
good
in this
all
4th
game.
quarter.
They score a
so
fourth
still
quarter touchdown.
lots
It's so
of work left
demoralizing,
to do,
man.
but here comes the
Ain't no
onside
fucking
kick.
chance. Just
And the
cover.
Browns are able to cover this one up.
Lance got it.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
Bullshit,
Unfortunately,
man.
they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover
Go
the
to
ball,
Chubb.
which is what we
Go
saw
to
here.
Chubb. Another
I
touchdown.
just wonder if that
They
number is
running
much
all over
more
the
of
big,
a
man.
anecdotal type of a
Damn.
number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice touchdowns
today, man.
After the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking.
Hell yeah, he just did that shit to him like a rough.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because
trying to make this shit
the guy who's
entertaining
coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
He's
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
He almost got 1,200
their
yards.
lead to 28. Well, it wasn't
Start
a
the
one-play
game,
drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone.
He's going all over them. They can't handle too much for him. Okay, man. Now we gotta help our defensive stats here, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up
more big
and
plays.
send this one away.
They got enough time to score again too. We gotta stop big
Now
plays.
this will make it into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The defense that gave up because all I want to run the ball. They let Nick Chubb
for them
run
a
all
touchdown
over.
their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah, hit his ass.
And the
Yeah,
Browns
right there.
pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
The whole entire defense is from the Pro Bowl, man. He ain't playing with them
Pass
ball.
protection has been a problem all
Blitz
night
him,
long
yeah.
as they come up facing
blitz
second
flip
and a
the view.
bundle.
Just pay attention to what he's doing.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to find Cobbs here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
I couldn't see.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
You know they're going to do that every time they need some extra yards, man. Listen to this shit, they lose the ball, everything.
Burrow will throw.
How he picked you up? Fuck.
He'll find his running back, Joe
Damn.
Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Too, just like gave up to Dallas and the Giants, man.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
I can't hit him.
Now Burrow loses the football.
Yeah, Miles
This is
Garrett
picked up
time.
by the Browns.
Woo.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD.
I told y'all Joe Burrow's a sack dummy,
So that
man.
is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You're
Yeah,
talking
2
about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
hop and skip and a jump
For the
to his
defensive
own.
guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get
Told y'all
involved,
he was a sack
and they got
dummy,
it done a
man.
second
Get all that
time.
sacks and everything on him.
Extra point attempt to come here.
They got more time to score.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pick up on the other side, the scoop, and a score the other way. The fumble return for a
Miles Garrett
touchdown.
with a fumble cover for a touchdown, man. It's getting out of hand.
So here's the kickoff now
Big
as they
7
get it
with
again
a
following that
fumble
fumble
cover for a
return for
touchdown.
a
And
score.
Miles Garrett got one, too.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Keep them under 300, man.
Burrow
We
going
need
to
another
lead
big
out the
play
Bengals here,
on
first and
defense. Gotta
10
just keep
at
stopping.
their own 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw.
Hit
He
him.
gets this in the hands
There
of
we go.
Mixon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Blitz.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Burrow's pass.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Don't blitz this time, though. Third down, 37.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Oh!
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh!
Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. CD, this defense, man.
Do interception this time.
Out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game without their shot at picking off the pass.
3 big turnovers. Oh, no!
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
And John Bill blew that route,
They get
man.
a fourth quarter pick. Or a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so
Right
let's
back
face
to
it,
an
though.
interception.
Who's
That's the
happy
second
about this
interception
play?
of the season.
Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you
Fucking
one thing
stupid.
or
I should've
another.
ran the ball.
That's
That was
a bad
dumb.
play on one hand, a good play on the other.
And he's taken down. This will be
Told y'all he
a
was sacked, though.
A loss of 7 yards.
That's a 10
We've
sack
been around
this
this league
season.
for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though,
Yeah,
he's
y'all
gotta make a
quarterback
decision.
sacked
He's
him.
taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Definitely risking
Pass
injury.
protection has
Keep
been a
yourself the
problem
ball
all
game.
night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now here's a throw that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And that was yardage that they
35,
needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
No!
This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
Oh.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Burrow looking to
Almost sacked.
pass.
Yeah!
Loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Recovered by the
There you go
defense.
against Cincinnati Bengals. Everybody gonna lead the league in sacks. We going for
So
it,
they'll
man.
come
We're
up
going for
first and 10
touchdown.
now from
This
the
very
33.
disrespectful.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
This very disrespectful right here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll
Going
look to
for it.
throw.
Fuck
He's
them.
going to take a shot
Landry,
right away
catch
from the
that.
end zone.
Oh.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
All right, it's over with anyway. I should kick the field goal.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.
That was
It's
another
thing
wild
to win and
game,
put
but
up the
he
amount
was
of
on top
points
of the
that they
ass,
did.
though.
Boy, were they clicking
That
on
pass,
offense.
he
They
passed the
can't
ball.
help but feel great about
Throwing more
themselves, can
interceptions.
they?
Gonna pass the ball
what a
more,
game
though.
to put up that number of points, continually feel like
we
they're
put
moving
points
the
up
ball
on the
and
board.
things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle
Got the
this
defense
and
on
carry
the
it
running
with them.
game.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just
That's
don't
the
think you can
main-
do anything
that's the
wrong.
main
Whatever
part
you
of
call,
us.
run, pass, it's all going to
137
work.
pass
That's
yards
called
up.
being in the zone.
245 rushing yards, though.
So for Cleveland, they continue
We
to
kept
cruise
them under
through this
300
first
total
half of the
yards
schedule
total
as they
offense.
move to
Kept
8-0
them
now
under
on the
300 yards.
campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town. Meanwhile, for the
Now, we
Bengals,
got
they
for
fall a
Miles-
game under the
Miles
500
Garrett
mark
and,
at 3 and
Big
4
Seven
through
on
7
highlight.
games. And they will try to
Yeah.
get back in the swing of things
Big
next week
Seven
on the road.
Highlight. He got the fumble recovery for the touchdown
Thanks
and the
for
sack.
tuning in, everybody. Alongside
Miles
Charles
Garrett had a
Davis,
fumble
we thank
recovery
our
for the
entire
touchdown.
crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Yeah,
This
that
is
was
the
huge.
NFL on EA Sports.
And Nick Chubb was running all over him. He had 175 yards. See, I should have ran the ball. He had 200 yards on 11 carries. Got that big play offense and big play defense on. Y'all not having that shit, Cincinnati. Y'all gotta take that shit back down to the river. Yeah, take that shit back down to the river where it came from. We ain't having that shit up here. We're gonna stay undefeated. We play the Steelers next. We play the Steelers and we play the Humans next. So about to go ahead and roll into that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break. Yeah, we'll be halfway through the season too. Uh, when do we get a playoff picture? Let's see. After week 13, so that's really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to play up to week 13. It's gonna be a lot. Still got. We're gonna have a lot of games for week 13. We got 3 games before week 11, and then week 12. 3. Yeah, it's actually you got 5 more games before you get the playoff picture up. Like 5 more games, yeah. Who left on the schedule? Kansas City, Baltimore, the Eagles. Oh, we should win out. We're gonna slaughter everybody. We're gonna slaughter everybody else. We should have no more trouble. We had a little trouble with the Cowboys and the Giants. Slaughter everybody else. Kansas City might give us a little trouble. That's about it. Yeah, slaughter everybody all the way to week 17, all the way to the playoffs. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Stay tuned, sports fans. Stay tuned. The action is getting real heated.